आगमन देश के माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी का रक्षा मंत्री, रक्षा राज्य मंत्री, रक्षा सचिव और तीनों सेनाओं के अध्यक्षों से मिलते हुए और राष्ट्रीय समर स्मारक की ओर धीरे धीरे प्रस्थान करते हुए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री।
Bestowing tribute, they say, is practiced not so much in words as in action, honoring and revering those who chose to embrace their lives with courage, discipline, dedication, and valor is paying tribute in its finest form. Death may not be a choice, but sacrificing one's life for the country definitely is, and that's why it deserves our deepest gratitude. The Prime Minister will now lead the nation in paying homage to the immortal soldier by laying a wreath at the memorial. The circular wreath, symbolic of eternity, the continuity of life, a circle with no beginning and no end. The evergreens used in the wreath signifying everlasting life. The wreath laying will be followed by 2 minutes of silence to honor and venerate our immortal soldiers, those for whom the nation's safety and protection and integrity came first, always and every time.
प्रधानमंत्री द्वारा पुष्पांजलि अर्पित करने के बाद अंतर सेवागार्द सलामी शस्त्र और फिर शोक शस्त्र प्रस्तुत करते हैं।
Cut. Antarctic cut. Salame. Just.
The buglers sounding the rouse, and the guard commander ordering Salami Shastros salute with arms, marking the completion of 2 minutes of silence. A silence where quiet meets calm and time becomes tranquil, our hearts beating for those which now lie still. Time moves on to create a present, but in its wake it leaves behind stories, memories and heroes, some sung, but many stories, memories and heroes, some sung, but many unsung. And today, as we celebrate our 75th Republic here in New Delhi, and so many of us are witnessing this celebration from the secure and comfortable spaces we inhabit, our men and women in uniform stand firm and committed, guarding and protecting the length and breadth of this beautiful nation we all call home, across dry deserts and snow-clad mountains, along our long coastline and international borders, keeping us safe and secure. The of gratitude.
अमर शहीदों को राष्ट्र का नमन। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री द्वारा श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित की गई। इस समय उनके साथ रक्षा मंत्री, रक्षा सचिव और तीनों सेनाओं के अध्यक्ष। अमर जवानों का बलिदान हमेशा प्रेरणा देगा आने वाली पीढ़ियों को। अब डिजिटल पुस्तिका में अपने विचार और अपने मन के भावों को दर्ज करेंगे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री। कैसे शब्दों में बांधें त्याग तुम्हारा, कैसे भावों के समंदर को समेटें हम, जब देखते हैं नाम तुम्हारा। तुम मुझसे परिमेटे हम, जब देखते हैं नाम तुम्हारा। तुम मुझसे परिचित न थे, मैं भी तुमसे मिला न था। तुमने जीवन दे दिया, मित न थे, मैं भी तुमसे मिला न था। तुमने जीवन दे दिया मेरे लिए, रहूं मैं सुरक्षित हरदम, और मेरे जैसे सब रहे सुरक्षित। ये देश हमारा, मेरा तुम्हारा रिश्ता है अटूट। हमारी मातृभूमि है एक, तुम्हारा कर्म उत्कृष्ट है, तुम्हारा बलिदान श्रेष्ठ है।
The call of duty beckons, drowns out everything else. Every soldier considers it a matter of honor to fight for the country. And that's what makes this sacrifice so supreme, and no second thoughts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after paying homage to the immortal soldier who lived to serve and served to save. And as the Prime Minister leaves the National War Memorial after the wreath-laying ceremony and moves towards the saluting base at Rajpath, he carries with him the gratitude of a nation for those who protected this country and a deeper responsibility to lead the nation towards a future that is equitable and secure. Gratitude of a nation for those who protected this country and a deeper responsibility to lead the nation towards a future that is equitable and secure for all.
अब माननीय प्रधानमंत्री प्रस्थान कर रहे हैं कर्तव्य पथ पर सलामी मंच की ओर। इंडिया कर्तव्य पथ पर सलामी मंच की ओर। इंडिया गेट से राष्ट्रपति भवन का मार्ग कर्तव्य पथ अब गतिविधियों का केंद्र बनने वाला है। हमारा 75वां गणतंत्र दिवस समारोह।
Yes, the focus will now move to the saluting base, where after the arrival of President Draupadi Murmu, Kartavya Path will resonate with a medley of sounds, the clip-clop of hooves on the tarmac, martial music, the crisp crunch of marching boots, the mechanized rumble of military machine, beautiful folk music, the roar of fighter jets, and of course, repeated applause of an highly appreciated
We're now at the saluting days at Kartavya Path, where we await the arrival of the Prime Minister. The first glimpse of Rashtrapati Bhavan, and you can see the presidents of India and France, Srimati Draupadi Murmu and His Excellency Emmanuel, emerged from the Grand Darbar Hall, bedecked with the shining chandelier, and Ranjit Singh Manral and the Deputy Military Secretary, Group Captain Abhay Fansalkar, escorting the two presidents as they moved to ADCs, Major Rohit Rasgotra and Squadron Leader Saurabh Sharma.
देश की सेनाओं की सर्वोच्च कमांडर भारत की राष्ट्रपति माननीय श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू मैक्रों के साथ दरबार हाल से फोर कोर्ट की ओर राष्ट्रपति के सैन्य सचिव मेजर जनरल रंजीत सिंह मनराल और राष्ट्रपति के उप से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं एडीसी स्क्वाड्रन लीडर सौरभ शर्मा और एडीसी मेजर खास मेहमान के साथ ऐतिहासिक बग्गी में कर्तव्यपति श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू को राष्ट्रीय सैल्यूट दिया जाएगा। खास मेहमान के साथ ऐतिहासिक बग्गी में कर्तव्य पथ की ओर प्रस्थान।
The smartly turned, the senior-most regiment of the Indian Army, that is 205th Distinct Regiment, as it carries out mounted officers and men, excellent horsemen, trained tankmen and paratroopers. And now you get to see the special presidential carriage after 40 years. The horse-drawn buggy that has gold-plated rims and looks extremely comfortable was used by the British in the pre-independence era and later remained with the Rashtrapati Bhavan. It is used now for Republic Day functions. In fact, it was used till 1984 and then discontinued. It, of course, has an interesting history as it became part of India's history post-independence based on the toss of a coin. Initially used by the President for ceremonial occasions, everyone really excited to see this.
इधर कर्तव्य पथ पर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी का आगमन हो रहा है। राष्ट्रीय समर स्मारक पर जिन्होंने कृतज्ञ राष्ट्र की ओर से अमर शहीदों को श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित किए, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री महोदय विधिवत स्वागत करेंगे उपराष्ट्रपति महोदय का उनके आगमन पर, और उसके पश्चात माननीय राष्ट्रपति श्रीमती द्रौपदी मुर्मू का आगमन होगा। इस वर्ष के गणतंत्र दिवस के हमारे खास मेहमान फ्रांस के राष्ट्रपति श्री इमैनुअल मैक्रों का। माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी का स्वागत रक्षा मंत्री श्री राजनाथ सिंह द्वारा।
All eyes now on Prime Minister Modi, who will emerge from his car at saluting base for the day. At saluting base. And we're all waiting with bated breath to see his beautiful bandhani turban with a matching cravat His choice of the turban and formal attire, quite a matter of interest for everyone who is here. Modi being Chief of Defence Staff, the three chiefs of the armed forces. Chief of Defence Staff, the three chiefs of the armed forces. Sri Giridhar Aramane. As he makes his way to the enclosures where the ministers from the cabinet, states and their families are all happy and excited to see him and greet him on the occasion of the Republic Day. Ministers from the cabinet, states and their families are all happy and excited to see him and greet him on the occasion of the Republic Day. Prime Minister Modi has always made it a point to personally greet as many people, and as was mentioned from the electronic